We're going to turn now to some new information that has emerged overnight about what really caused the terrifying crash of that 747 cargo plane at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. The disaster killed every single person on board, and from the beginning there's been speculation there was a problem in the way the plane was weighted. Martha Raddatz has the very latest from Washington this morning. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, Elizabeth. There were 7 crew members on board that plane at Bagram Air Base. We won't show you the moment of impact, but it was carrying multi-ton armored vehicles, MRAPs, which from day one were thought to have played a part in bringing that plane down.
It is a stunning and horrifying image shot from a dash cam. That cargo plane on takeoff, the nose pointed far too steeply toward the sky and then suddenly pitching down. This morning, with assistance from the NTSB, the Afghans are concluding that those big armored vehicles on board likely broke loose and slid to the back of the plane.
I think the load, they had these machinery loading inside the aircraft. They might have moved, or some of the locks broken and caused the vehicles to move back.
Investigators did say this morning they found broken buckles that were supposed to hold the MRAPs in place. We knew from the very first day that the plane had been loaded with those mine-resistant vehicles weighing between 12 and 18 tons. From the video alone, our ABC News consultant said then it appeared the vehicles broke free.
So the nose is up so far because perhaps cargo has shifted to the back and pushed the tail of the aircraft down and the nose up. At this point, the pilots don't even have the control authority to push the nose down.
In fact, this morning, the Afghan officials said the last word on the flight recorder was wait. No one knows for certain whether that was a reference to the heavy cargo or the pilot just trying to figure out what he could possibly do to keep that airplane in the sky.
But with that enormous weight shift at those critical moments at takeoff, it meant there was nothing the pilot could have done to save that plane and the crew members on board. Elizabeth?
All right, Martha, and of course now the focus on how those vehicles were secured.